sorry, it's spooky quiet. The game doesn't play sound when it's tabbed out. Hi guys. It's time for us to play a scary game. I'm going in completely blind. I want you to know this. First of all. Second of all, I just saw that all these people were playing it, and it was in a bundle that I had purchased, so I have it. So we're gonna play it. I hope you all are ready. I hope it shows you guys the screen, please. I just tested this. It just worked. Okay, it works now. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Alright, we're gonna play No, I'm Not a Human. I have no idea what this game is about. We'll find out together. Unless you already know. Actually, we just got back from our trip. That's a nice billboard. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. The faces. Huh. Look at all that redacted text. We went to the beach. That's it. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Is that a dead body? Kitty cat! No, look at that guy. He's so rotund. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Why was the other person real and this one's a drawing? She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Why is everything green? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What happened with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. That's not reassuring. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are you and... Okay. How are you and your wife... How you... Oh my god. That was great. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Wait, what? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Why would you be in my kitchen? Is that Grandma? No. Oh, I ain't got no smokes left? Phone? Can't use it. Okay. Okay, well, whoever that is, makes me smoke. Can I touch the light switch? No, just the door. Chair's in my way? Okay. Wait, I can do this? Oh! A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying cold, on a cold hardwood ground and who appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. There's gonna be something there, and I don't like that. I already hate it. That's a bathroom? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. What do you mean? What if I gotta take a spooky dookie? Or a creepy pee-pee? What? Where are the other rooms? Hall. Kombucha? Oh, okay. It saves the game. Use. Oh. Uh-oh. That's a single-use item? Jesus. Alright. Let's go find more kombucha to save. Well, I did go into this. I have a cat, but that's not the cat that I saw. Do I have 2 cats? Can't use the radio. Oh, bedroom. Okay, so that's probably where they want me to go. Office. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that means, but it's the 31st. Loneliness and isolation. Man. Oh, there's also gonna be something out there eventually. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I don't like the fact that there's windows. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Why have I decided this is the game I was going to play? Breaking news. Oh my god, this guy's eyes are huge. 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Is my neighbor gonna be in my kitchen still? Wait. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. I want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Why I hear something talking? Is that my radio? Oh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. A knob for adjusting volumes on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Huh. Okay. Thought I saw something, but... Okay. Emergency? No. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is it fire? Uh-oh. No, it's just the sun. It's just they're burning up in the sun. Oh. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. That's ominous. I'm afraid of looking out right now. Might go blind. Okay, fine. Now it's convenient for you not to look at the window. Office? What's it? One of the magazines where you got to find a certain person in the crowd. It must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. That's not the greatest thing. That must be his wifey. I'm assuming it's a he, but... Sorry to assume gender. Beer day? Bro, what are you... What... Okay. First of all... He's got... Is that like a 6-pack? 2 6-packs of beer at fucking 8 a.m. or whatever? I don't even know what time it is. And in my kitchen? Damn, so it's true. It's all true after all. Hold on, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I don't want to look out the window. There's going to be a face there. You know, when I was younger, I used to have nightmares about that. Opening the window and there's a face there. I don't want to do that. What have I gotten myself into? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Sure, the government will help us somehow. Well, that's a joke. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. Oh, do I have to write this down now? I do have notepads. I just have to grab one. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, we're gonna break into my Winnie the Pooh notepad I haven't opened yet. Because that was the closest one to me. I think my other ones are downstairs and not up here, and that's why I don't see them. You hear the plastic opening? I don't know if noise canceling is on or whatever. Winnie the Pooh. Okay, Pooh Bear. We're gonna write down our neighbor's phone number. We don't even know his name. Just in case. Just in case. I have to remember this shit. I cannot remember sequences of numbers like that. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. A Bober. Bober Tierney. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Is that a beaver on it? Why is there a bug in my fridge? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking bugs. Oh god, why are there bugs in my fridge? Beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. I don't know if that's good advice. Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Okay. Well, I guess I got my stinky beer. My beaver beer. Oh, it's the office. It just was in there. Can I look in the bathroom now? Oh. My closet. Why are all my shelves slanted? Was I drunk when I put these up? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide what you wanted, if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Interesting. Who's he? Is it my dad or my grandpa? Because grandma stuffed the cabinets. Is grandpa leaving me boxes? Window to another room. People used to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay, interesting. Oh no, is there gonna be a face in there too? It says hall, but this looks like a living room with no TV. And the Christian cross of Jesus over here. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I guess that is Dad he's talking about with the box. A house with history. Explore the past of your home. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. cozy. Alright, I guess I'm going to bed because they've decided no kombucha. Go to bed, you sorry sack of shit. I don't like that. I hate that. Hi, who the fuck are you? Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? It was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was gross. How would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Girl, same. I've never drank it, but I've smelled it, and I'm like, how could you drink that? It smells awful. Oh, please, don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh. Oh. The fuck? Can I come in? How about no? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess it's not everyone are fond of my personality. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor. He does not look human! Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Guessing things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think that it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be someone who's not a complete asshole. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Oh, okay. Well, that was pleasant. The fuck? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you, maybe find some space for me? I don't trust this lady either. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. Always said bad luck would work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? And I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't it all of it scare you? It terrifies me. I'm gonna eat shit for this, aren't I? I don't trust her. Do we trust her? I don't trust her. Do you trust her? I don't. I don't trust anybody. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Don't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I don't really trust you either, but you look the most human out of anybody. Thanks. Guess you could the door alright. I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, we're... There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I would think so, sir. Or ma'am. No smokes! Hey, one of you guys pay me in cigarettes or something so I can smoke? It's a mechanic. I want to use it. I better not die. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with the phenomenon we know as the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that cannot imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. You got something for me, radio? Okay. This is mostly nonsense. Okay. I don't see anything. Okay, that didn't help. Yo, why you got no shoes? I mean, you better have had shoes when you came in and then took them off respectfully. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But those books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. You used to know every grave. Whose were... how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. One day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, he's gone, like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, it's like dying all over again. I don't... Fine, go on and check. I'm wide open. turned inside out long ago. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find bones. Okay. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. One of them wasted, wasted down there, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Leave alone. Okay, he's fine. He's human-ish, I guess. Okay, better not be any motherfuckers in here. Oh, okay, that's it. My beer. Okay, still deciding on the box. Wait, what? That was weird. Oh. I need to check myself. Screw the teeth. TV made me do it. Check the person for visitor signs the first time. Shit, white? Smokers would kill for these. Okay. Am I a visitor? Is that why I'm always alone? You know what? Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I guess I did my 2 actions for the day. That's it? Oh. Guess we'll take a fucking snooze again. Oh, that's right. I have a phone now. And I have a phone number. Oh my god, who's this motherfucker? Minute it gets dark. Motherfuckers be knocking on my door. Oh, I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, am I speaking plain? I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Do you have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figured that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worth my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Oh, you're a jerk. You should leave. So that's how it is then. Oh! You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. Why are her eyes glowing? Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Oh. Oh, okay. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? Don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk together one day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could to buy her safety. Speaking of that, I've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Energenka? I'm willing to give you everything I have left. That means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Ooh. Why? take bribes, but you're desperate enough. I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, thank you. Are you just staying there? Come in, honey. The next man's invited us in. She's always feeling a bit shy. That's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Receive one. Accept the bribe. Shameless. Excuse me? Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do it to you, son. Why are you traveling? See what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell break loose. Environment need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. The potential of you being trouble is huge, but the potential of you shooting that woman, and she's a visitor, is also enough for me to consider letting you in. Alright, fine, old man. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I can't use the phone yet? No cigarettes? Then what did he give me? Also, where are these people sleeping? There's only one bed in this house. If that woman's a visitor... Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly days since their founding, an agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go investigate these people now. Oh, it's just you? What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off I see someone standing there. Watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Going almost smiling. Just standing there. I damn near shit myself, ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, the part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitors mess started. Then where are they? They're not in the hall. Are you in my kitchen? Are you drinking my beer? They look completely different. So does he! Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just the radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talking me, talks me, and then slits my throat while I sleep? It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like that. How did you survive there if you were alone? You saw the tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll heal you. Here. Go on, baby, don't pout. Let me test you guys. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Deal with your teeth. Protect the ones you love. Sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. You understand how tough things have been out there. My teeth are perfect, but it's what it is. They just tease me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Not fine, I'll show you. Okay, not perfect. But folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't got no dentist. No siree. Alright. You two I'm still suspicious of. Oh! Pure chemicals! Why not drink it if you need to stay up? Well, if I fucked up, I fucked up at this point. Oh, it did save it. Never mind, I didn't need to write it down, but I did anyway. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me into going out to play. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. Well, those weeds. I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it was only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Well, be careful. Thanks, you too. Take care. Okay, that's my neighbor. Still no cigarettes. Who is this woman? Or individual? I'm pretty sure it's a woman based on the hair. Okay. That's it. They don't tell me do shit. Family day? I ain't got no family. Thought I saw something. Doesn't look like anything is happening. Wait. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. What? Don't let this blight overtake your body. Call the experts immediately. I wrote that down. That's why I wasn't talking. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Also, where's my cat? I had a cat. I have a picture of a cat. Where is the cat? Turmoil, terror, and suffering. It's all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. What's really funny is that this is an actual name of an organization here in the United States. And I think that's exactly what it stands for. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 0000451. Help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and check because I think that this character might be a visitor. Need to check myself. Screw this. No! I'm 100% sure that's what the twist is gonna be at the end of this. You're standing in front of my sink. You're standing in front of my sink! Alright, fine. Go sleep in my human bed. Because I'm obviously human and not a visitor. Who the fuck's banging on my door? Who the fuck are you? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows when where they'll be in a few days. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What do you need help with? Well, I ain't gotta beat around a bush. It's gone. Sort of lost it on my account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know? Wait, how do I know he had a passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of got a glimpse in the rear view. It's all those billboard white teeth, you know? Don't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. You should leave. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, panic, sure, but it ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You know better than those female fuckers. Hope you brought... So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page of this book. Where should I open to? Well, right in the middle. Who are you? Me. I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you will do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder over the deeper meaning of your divination. What? Is he gonna be standing there? I see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track it down. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, I already saw him. Fuck him. Shoot him up. Get him the fuck out of here. Let's check the window. I never looked at the charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been here all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. I hate to think of what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Those must be the ones that the neighbor saw. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up base. Uh-oh. What happened to my neighbor? Also, no kombucha? No kombucha for me? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered a sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave your house during the day. Next up, the report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Can't see anything. Okay, so that's that. Oh, here it is. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where you'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Wow. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Son of a nice lady. Stole the goddamn documents. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one's buried there anymore? I don't really dig, I just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved, but nope. Bones all where they should be, corpses staying put, nothing growing out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Interesting. I like the fact that I did let him in. This is a wealth of information. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be visitors. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gone showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw him. Maybe you should have helped him. And then what? I ain't gonna tell him what to do. This man could save my ass someday. I'm not gonna offend him. I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Fine, you really don't say much. How much of a talker are you? Let me guess, you'll open up if another beer's involved? You're sharp, I'll give that to you, kid. Don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. Come on, baby, don't pout. Oh, I need to test you. Oh, yes, of course, just please don't trouble my darling wife. Show me your eyes. Sure. Show me your eyes and I'll show you mine. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. But who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrified even when you got nothing to hide. Yep, that's a regular eyeball right there. Alright, fine. I'm very nervous, but what do you expect when you're putting not just me but my precious pumpkin in danger? They're good, I guess. I don't trust the wife, though. The wife is suspicious, okay? You can't blame me on this one. The wife is suspicious because she hasn't said a goddamn thing, and he won't let me test her. Not a goddamn all, you know? This is a creepy game. I'm so scared that I'm gonna open up the windows at night and there's gonna be a fucking face there. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, let me call my neighbor because I'm suspicious now. Oh my god, there's so many numbers. The psychics. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Why? Where did they take them? Good thing you didn't take your daughter. Who's FEMA anyway? Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They just said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. I told you. The faces tell it all, I guess. Yeah, kind of. Like, the only, like, you know, evidence anywhere else is the hands, and I haven't even checked yet, because I know the Gravedigger's probably going to have dirt under his fingernails because he works as a gravedigger. Good thing I didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows about much about them. They just came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot signs when they're just all normal human traits? It feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Alright, well, I guess that's all we can get. So, take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. If she's still human, yeah, sure. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Let's try the psychics. I don't know why, but we're gonna trust radio psychics. Hello, please hold while we connect you to an available visitor removal specialist. What? Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? Tell me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, how do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient evil. Or known and ancient evil? What? Follow strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. Can you imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories? Maybe erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultant fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watched the ad carefully, the fine print did state that an initial call has a small consulting charge. How do you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you for your feedback. Very important. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. Need to check myself. Eyes. Okay, normal eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing you can pin on me. Hands. Clean. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay. So I'm normal. I'm normal. Okay? I'm normal. I may have nice white teeth, but I'm just brushing real good. Flossing, using my mouthwash. We're all fine. Okay. Somebody's gonna be banging on my door in about 5 seconds, right? Ah! There's a pale, creepy man standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face is frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yo. No! See, I told you something's gonna be there. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll have to take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. I'll let them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So should I wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. No, not the old man! No! I took the old man! How's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things got out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus or just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. So you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows, all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Anyway, always wanted to end up in a movie someday. The fact that this is probably... Fine. I need to keep people in the house. Come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I don't think so. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Oh my god. Why did they do that? I don't know. They're just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen and they did something and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. I don't know. There's no place for me. That couple is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. I wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Fine, I promised. The neighbor's house, which is just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. Shut the fuck up, stop banging on my door. And you overcome with feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Who did it? Oh my god, is the couple outside being mad at me? Because I kicked them out. Oh! Oh! Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? Who are you? A dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what's now? Tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. No. I'm sorry. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. I didn't trust that person. He's still there. He just wants me to know he's watching. The entire squadron of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them's missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? The answer is yes, and I know because I looked at the wrong window first. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or into a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits? There are reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. He's still here. Haven't been digging any graves, have you? Me? Hell no. I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, then you bury you. Done deal. Now? Who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know they stay buried? I saw a grave I know filled, and it was empty. I bet I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me. I was just spooked as well. Was all. My mommy, tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy. Okay, just that's for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop, but there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Dude, this girl ugly. Sorry. Obviously, she's a child. She's not gonna have body hair yet. Eyes? Look inside my eyes. What are you thinking about? In that case, to make sure I think really careful. Don't worry. Okay, they're not bloodshot. Why do you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. Okay. So that's positive. Hey, where the fuck is that guy? Is he in my closet? Bruh. Where is that guy? What is that face? What is this? There's a face of a man who just took a massive shit in my bathroom and doesn't feel bad about it. What's up, dude? Oh my god, I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. Got you, homie. Teeth. Haha, check it. Okay. Teeth, like, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers is tough as nails. Popped a bottle of one of them once, man, wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Oh, God. Okay. I have one more. Hands? Whoa. Yeah, they don't look dirty. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those were my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. Alright. You goddamn blew up my bathroom and you're smiling about it. Let's see if something... I'm so curious. Okay. Never mind. Radio? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Another phone number? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with a perfect conversation partner. You know what that means, buddy. Hell yeah. Phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends would answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. Thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. Yeah. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. One day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled with the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down? Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Oh, thanks, lady. Or sir? Dude, you better fucking clean it if you fucking shit all over my toilet. Okay, bedtime. Mistakes are about to be made, aren't they? Oh my god, what is he doing in there? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? They took my gravedigger! Oh. So you're still holed up in here, I see. Why did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or, do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone! Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Girl, what is with your face? Something very bad is developed within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand yet how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start affirmations. Thanks for dumping all of that on my troubled mind. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. You don't have space, you're just repeating the experiences of your past lives? You need to forgive them and accept your histories within yourself? Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycles. Do you understand? No, I don't! They keep taking people from me. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. He's looking like Dan's skin's melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Huh. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water. Now! I'm dragging myself all the way here. And for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minster. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated, and well, I might add. Duh. You should leave. Ah, yes, I know we'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Kombucha. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? I think... I don't want to get... I already have a guy in a bathroom. That means you're gonna kick him out. Doesn't it? I'm sorry. I needed water. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
She is just gonna cry in there all night, isn't she? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in a fight against visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on captured images are a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. How do you still have sponsors? Okay, let's try the other frequency. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports explosion at 3 hours. Well, 300 probably. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officer down. This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cornered off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. What? Man, I'm cooked. Why is nobody vibing in there? Are they both in the kitchen? I know that guy's in the bathroom. Look at her. A lot of reading. How do you know so much about me? Ha! What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. What? I need to test you. Oh, darling. I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Photo? Be careful now, my aura can be blinding. Oh, okay. Well, what do you think? Oh, mommy. Let me test you. What do you want to check? Let's take a photo of the girl. I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show it to me after? Okay, no dark spots. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Okay. Let's check our toilet man. Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries, I got you, homie. I don't think any of them are, but... He's got spots, but they're not dark. So how's my aura looking? Bright? Rad. Yeah. I don't know, but he's still got a shit-eating grin there. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep doing it. Something's gonna happen. Damn. Ooh, nothing on the phone roulette? There's no way. They cut off the phone line? Can I call my psychics? Oh my god. Still not calling FEMA yet. Okay, still deciding on the box. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search, but do you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? 1 + 1 = 3? What do you mean? Introducing our new revolutionary art-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsor. What do you mean? You are the sponsor. No knocking. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband, but I can't tell if she's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Is that what's happening? That doesn't look like a person. Let's check the other window. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands by the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh my god, they're just killing people now. Panicked, people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh my god. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from nature. Report on the nature of the visitors. Okay, nobody in there. I missed my gravedigger. Want a reading? What happened to the man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura will while you're doing it, but he doubted me. And so life passed him by. One day, I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. Poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams will come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Find some guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have a need for them. You can reach them here at 659-166. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. You know, little girl probably still crying. Hold on. I heard the radio. Wait, if you can hear... Wait. Maybe my office is shooting anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please... Uh-oh. What's up, dude? Is something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom here, man. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious? Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. This is some movie theater. Are you here to party or survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. Well, goodbye, stoner man. That's unfortunate. From the psychic lady. Okay, let's try it. Treasure of an apple. The over apple, the land of the mushrooms and paper. Fear the mush. Thought it's so enchants their meat only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. I want you spawned. I wish to die. They hang up. This was not quite what you expected. I guess not. I forgot you guys can hear when I do that. I explained why I do that, right? Because one of my friends is making artwork out of the soda can tabs. Or just can tabs, because that was a seltzer water. Whew. Why am I so tired? Obviously I miss phone numbers. Because I'm pretty sure there's like 2 here. There's probably 2 here. Or 3. 3 here. 3 there. And then 4 here, maybe? I don't know. Township Day. I want my mommy. Yeah, I need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think her phone number is 926-439. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it was me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Then why has he come for you? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so he... I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. I think he was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie, so she has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Yeah, I don't know what you do in that situation. Like, your family's dead. I'm trying to help you by giving you shelter. What do you say? Okay, that girl's friend. That's right. We don't even know what her name is. What's happening? I mean, what's gonna happen? Hello? Hi, may I speak to your daughter? Hi, it would be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Well. That was... test you. Yeah, teeth. My teeth. You want me to show me my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. Well, here they are. What does that mean? Everything okay? Yeah. Huh? Want a reading? How happened to that man? Oh. Sure. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. I'll take a look. That seems unnatural. Our inner cosmos is reflecting in the eyes, not the teeth, but do you wish to see your destiny in them? Okay. Eyes? Well, if you don't count the oh god. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. Oh, I'm good. I can't believe I have to do this to the fucking psychic lady. The psychic lady, that's it. Did I say that? Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management System Medical Division. And now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Question about the eye sign. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeinated beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or burning eyes. Please state your question. Teeth? For accurate testing, recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Ensure underarm tests are accurate. Must avoid any contact with water from showering and washing. What? Ew. What do I remove surface residue? Okay. I know, I should have tested her from the beginning. I wonder if this is a commentary on paranoia, though. Oh, Lord. Okay. Her hands are dirty. I hurt myself a few splinters. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. She has all the signs. I didn't check her armpits, though. And her aura's not... Hold on. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined home. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? The path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket was covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope he's not your enemy. You're not his enemy. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. His head looks too big! You see, it's standard FEMA protocol. Agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food, yes, and really finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Huh. Yeah. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. There's no way a visitor would be pretend to be that fucking crazy. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on that what their mind births when it breaks. Somebody's just in front of me, burned into darkness. There's no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? You really think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. I can feel the Terra Lady in there. Something's not right with them. Sorry, I can't explain it. I just know nothing else. Better find another place. I'll kick them out. Come in. Thank you. I don't trust her anyway. Oh! Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I've caught the midday sun while putting out forest fires. Another one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just won't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. And there's no help with me now. Better off putting off those fires, dying out there with my buddies. Not much time left anyway. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't want to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why do you go if anyone who does end up dead? Here, don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Huh. I don't know. I just feel like they're human. Am I wrong? Maybe. I don't fucking know at this point. Oh, I didn't check my last window. Whatever. Good afternoon. This is the news. We're bringing an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Huh? Silence is a harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains one's soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling your ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky substance. Serenum indis. What? Up next, a special report on a temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Wait, what? None of that was good. quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw it was there. It wasn't human. Okay, where is that? Where are those men? Okay, this guy is gonna die in my room. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out much longer than a week. It did ease some pain when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them, but it's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. But, sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Okay. How'd it turn out? Red flags. That's how it turned out. That's right. He's probably... The other guy's probably in the kitchen here. Oh my god. What is this? These are all really funny. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought I could stop seeing. I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Got something to share. This man is anatomically incorrect. What are those papers? You would not believe that what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one for instance. This is a theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly it makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it is simply a truth for society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. By all means, just be aware. Testimony could lead you to things you wish you hadn't. A photo? Oh, he's normal. Photos can't be trusted. They'd be altered, manipulated, and erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. He's just a crazy man. I don't know why I'm bothering him. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Go ahead, use the flash. I don't care. What is that? And you won't even show me how it turns out. I used to love photographs, love to study every detail, and now, if the thing ever reaches you, do not under any circumstances try to capture its image. That will only feed it, amplify its power over us mortals. I don't know. I think I made a mistake here. I think I made a mistake and I'm Dunzo Brozo. Nope. Okay. A group affected by females settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Look at all the fires happening out there. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're not in a position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. That place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests and keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It speeds things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what'll happen when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resistance will happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! We'll get them back soon. Thank you. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you too, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of this one. There'll be need of it once I die. This way, there'll be no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death himself, or death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What does he want? We must perform a burial rites. It weighs anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes, definitely. The influence is strong here. What's happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Not exactly burning with excitement about the prospect. Perhaps we'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. They'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse your walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Or will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt she'll take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, then it improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Then let me guess. That's a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Oh my god. FEMA's been taking care of people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Oh no. Who? Hello, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's going to actually explode. Aren't you tired of... So what are you going to do next? This is weird. This is not correct. I have somewhere where my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. They're taking my people. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it. Well, a little while we're here. Well, I wonder if the conspiracy guy is right and this is them pruning the population. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agents have made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual is showing this condition and comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report suspicious relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yeah, the one I just shooed away that might come and bite me in the ass for that one. Oh, they're all there. Okay. So goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I just need to gather my strength if only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday if I couldn't get... I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can really make things complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Okay. You guys have fun in there, I guess. I'm not getting any words. This is an evicted resident speaking? If female kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, those are the ones next door. It's close to the hermit's place. What? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Fucking hermit's house. What the fuck you think you are calling me a hermit, motherfucker? Oh. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us neither heaven nor hell. It's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will it ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead in the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we found the path to her. Death. Why do they trouble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned in their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. They still came into my motherfucking house? How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay. Silly you. We need to accept what happens. Looks like the conversation's already over. Okay. She hates me. That's fine. I need to test you. Photo? Now, I don't buy all these flap doodle aura business. Everything we do, everywhere we end up, it's by our own choice, not any hocus pocus applesauce. What? It's normal. So how is it? This is the end. Take your foot. I don't care if anything's left after. Do whatever you think you should. It's normal. You're normal. What is that? It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Okay. Ears? I won't find much to check. They're short down to the cartilage. Oh, yeah. I'm sure my hearing's probably... Here I'll go probably soon, probably for the best. At this point, it's just like torturing these people. To like ask them a million questions and test them. I feel bad. I wonder what happens if I intentionally let a visitor in. But I'm not going to. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? I don't know. What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for the kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child they feared may be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. Still confused, their terrified little eyes watching me. That's traumatizing. I'm sorry, but is it the occultist you have there? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children... Sorry. I'm afraid to kick them out, so I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Waiting for the next... Yep. You again? You don't even fucking Smooth McGee. You ain't got nipples. The other guy had nipples. The change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your own ilk is deathless. All because of a word. A single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead a pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. What? The street's no longer cool as the night falls. It should be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie, I wonder if I'll ever see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the current. How did you get to gangrene? Oh, how did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I'll just say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and, well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. I would, but there's a cultist already there. and clean the forlorn threats of tomorrow, yet I come to listen to the silent haze of dusk. I guess you should leave then. Would you mind if I stay close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Who is this man? Might have a crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Huh? You sound like a chill dude. Come in. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. I probably should examine the cultist. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign for potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into attack is still ongoing. Whether the attackers acted alone or still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognizing the visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, there we are, and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. You guys are green-ass socks, brother. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still a human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's still compassion, there's humanity. You with me? There's no need to be afraid. We'll be Okay, well, Victor, this is new. I find myself feeling uneasy. Oh! How interesting. Wow. Okay, you're actually not that suspicious. You? Hands? Oh, here, look. Two charred logs and some blackened twigs, clean fingernails. Though ironic, isn't it? Leave him alone. I know, he seems the most suspicious, but I guess he's not. Just don't torment my sister. Okay. Eyes? Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. Hers is a bit calmer, maybe. Okay. That worries me. Is everyone listening? FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. What's new? They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Oh. still can. We're all gonna die. They already took my old man, then I was really excited to have him fight crime with me. Even though it's, not really crime, it's visitors. Cultist pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? That's not good. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everything in this house. Everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix it all? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break your door down. Take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we'll be taking these 2 people now. And then we'll be on our way. What? Let's not waste time. Where's my... Oh, yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Wait, what? They're not dead. I'm back. Trying to find someone to mention. No luck. But I went through a few houses and this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down and I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show eyes? Come on, use your goddamn fingers. Open them up wide. Heh, not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do to us in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you, and I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Okay. He's probably gonna keep coming back and bothering me. And I can't believe they took 2 more goddamn people. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual for which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may be directly involved with recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Fortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare dedicated task forces at this time. If any cult member appears to approach you in your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Update and conditions on the polls. Yeah, no. They took her sister. That's it. Of course, it's been okay. It's just fire, or just one of the misfortunes befall us, like the visitors from underground. Fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can do is a hopeful, peaceful death. I know I considered taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace. It's not much to look at, I know, but it's made of dead bees that once turned honey into sun. What? Okay. Oh, they took them all? Go on, if it helps you. Here. Clean. Volunteered hands still got him even after everything I've lost. Yeah, she's not gonna let me. Armpits. You look at her and realize it's overkill. So I know how I am. I'm really tired. I can't know myself now. Okay, fine. I was gonna be like, the twist is the girl is a zombie. No, the visitor. I don't have any energy left to do that, so I guess I'm going to sleep. The most interesting part of this is talking to the individuals and... What's that? Bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burnt under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Oh, yikes. Okay. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks... Sorry, dog. Terrifying to imagine what could come next. Forgot you were there, okay? You're so quiet. Burning house displays bright. Someone screams echo in the distance. You know that a madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad. This place is empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? It's been a while since I've been, around people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since the villager called out whatever they came from, I've been on my own. First I figured it was safer that way. But you wanted the truth, man? I'm sick of it. Tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. Feels like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was about to hit your place tonight. A place, thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories, seen plenty of stuff out here. Sure. How-wee? Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. But more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Wait for the next knock. Yep. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? Just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I don't let anyone in. I only have to got rid of a few who... I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many people here. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? That's what's left that matters. You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the Pale Visitor's question for the last time. Oh, you fucking shithead. Howdy! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood's gone cleared out. Ain't no one who knows where to. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit from some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushing in, throwing folks on their high knees, grabbing a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. You know what? Apparently I'm gonna die anyway, so. Well, looky. Who you done got there? That green cap guy? Fancy that. Nah, that no good bonehead won't help y'all out with nothing. Throw him out, honey. I'll go plop myself right over there. You know what? You should leave. Fine. Just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure that you don't die alone. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. Help me? I've been shot. I'm not gonna last long. What happened? I broke out one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They're already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling shit on their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I'll tell them to fuck off. They cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. So tell me about the quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with the big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And the security's a goddamn joke. I didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I choose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me and they started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into the puddle and fucking legged it. At this point, I know FEMA's gonna come back, but I don't want any extra reason, so you should leave. Fuck. Right now, damn it, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and help me patch up. Come on, man, I've already given you everything I've got. Here. How about an Erenjenka? An Erenjenka? Please, I'm gonna die out here. Stop playing on my heart. Thanks, seriously, I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors. I feel bad. What's that noise? I don't like that noise. Breaking news. Condition in the city shows no sign of stabilizing, and disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. The scientists worldwide warning that this could be the next could result in toxic rainfall, severe thunder. Seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign of identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movements. Emergency broadcast. Winter this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identified visitors, please call the hotline. Winter broadcast. You look awful. I think my time's come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. Could have held on and worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have had to send those lambs to the slaughter. Fucking bosses. It's all so sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? I don't think I have any though. You wouldn't happen to have smokes, would you? You don't smoke? You know, a firefighter smoking. It doesn't make any difference now. Just wanted to relax a little before I die. Aaron leans back against the wall, staring up at the ceiling as he talks. How is it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old mom wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for Fighter Gulpin's. Oh, okay, he's just dead. Okay. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply blank instead. Code 451 burning. Contain threat possessed by the subjects. This damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. Thought it was just some routine sweep. I bet my ass is that it was that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hate each other's guts. Reckon she saw the chance and took it. Claimed it was another visitor. She's probably feeling real proud of herself too. That cunt. Oh my god. Go right ahead. Ain't nothing to hide except maybe a fucked up look, huh? Photo? Yeah, I don't think anyone still did that. Hey, normal. So how did it turn out? Wait, shit. You're not planning on running out the FEMA, are you? Okay. Okay, not perfect either. Shitty smile, eh? Those pigs clean out people, not teeth. If you know what I mean. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out, and I was only gone a minute to grab some water. Came back to smoke an ash. Took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? Maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what that means to find a purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Okay? I mean, I believe you, but I'm kind of curious. Looks pretty ordinary, right? Yeah. Why did it make that sound? It was just armpits. Why did it make that, like, gushy sound? Huh? Girl's still fucking traumatized? I bet. That only gives me one energy, though, which kind of sucks. Okay. Armpits? Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. I clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. I'm a visitor, aren't I? Oh shit, dude. I think I'm a visitor. Fat Hall, yeah, that's all I need. The scavenging going. Hey man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone, stuff's lying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life, or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. I forgot he was there. I think I'm a visitor. I think that's the twist. I think the twist is I'm a visitor. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. I wonder if something melted and flesh and bone began swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. I'm a monster! It's me, dude. I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up like this? Holding this to begin with. It's because of cowards like him. I saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together. Even the visitors screaming out the windows. Bought his family out the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, it's enough of story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show teeth? Open your damn mouth. Wider. I'm not a damn dentist. Oh, shit. Game's over, you little shit. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in his eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Though he'd drag it out since I thought so it didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. Oh my god, people like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? Oh, these minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. What? I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Oh! Revenge written on a bullet. Wrath of the Vigilante. Holy shit. Yo. Huh? Why am I blushing? Stop it. Well, I guess that's no, I'm not human. That was wild. That was cool. I like that. It was just the right amount of creepy. And I'm pretty sure the twist ending is that I'm a visitor. But I didn't get that ending. I got the vigilante ending. So that's pretty neat. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. That was a good game. I mean, remember, keep it trashy and keep it classy, because if it's garbage, it's just no good. We are a trash can community, and we can and will come back for more game. Just not tomorrow. I'm gone for the weekend, so we'll pick up next week. Don't know what we'll do, because I still have a bunch of scary games I got in this bundle. And I also bought a newer Fatal Frame game I haven't even started yet. So that might be fun to start. See how far we can get in that, but I know it's probably a long game. It's probably not like a one and done, even though this is technically not a one and done, probably because there's multiple different endings depending on what you end up doing. So yeah, I guess the cigarettes probably help you yellow your teeth so you don't look like a visitor. But I think that whole reason why that man is I'm tired. That's why we're not going again. I guess the whole reason why the pale visitor keeps bothering you is because you're also a visitor. You just don't realize it, which I think is interesting. Like, how does it happen? Anyway, maybe we'll find out if we play again. If not, the mystery will go on. But thank you everybody for joining me, and this has been another trashy stream from the God of the Trash. I will be signing out now. Though I don't... I don't know. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.